Light blinking. They stand perfectly inside of the gates. They're off and racing. And the roughie Go Cara, the first of them into stride, actually. Beat out Line of Thought, Take a Leaf, Pincer Movement. And over on the inside is Arizona Sky as they work over into the back straight. Line of Thought's going to have a crack for the lead at the 1400. Line of Thought takes off around them now for Chung and burns to the front from Go Cara. Then 2 lengths Pincer Movement. Third, followed on the rails, Arizona Sky, Take a Leaf joined it. Then 2 lengths further back, Jasmine Baby down on the inside of Bella Violetta. In behind those next is Wild Things, and the last couple included Bondi Lifesaver. Last of all is All Laced Up. It's a fairly strung out lot as they greet the 1,000 going down the back straight. Line of Thought had them going along marching, in fact a length and a half clear. Go Kana is running second, almost 2 lengths Pincer Movement down on the inside of Take a Leaf. Then a length and a half further back to Bella Violetta over on the outside of Arizona Sky, just getting shuffled back a little. A length and a half away then Wild Things down on the inside being hunted along Jasmine Baby to try and find the bridle, and further back Bondi Lifesaver at the 600 mark. The tail ender is All Laced Up. In the direction of the home corner they head. Line of Thought has travelled well in running and brings them up to the 500. Line of Thought clear by a length and a half to 2. Go Kana back on the inside, Pincer Movement, so he goes up looking for the cutaway. Take a Leaf, Bella Violetta to the outside. Wild Things runs on. Arizona Sky is picking up toward the inside, and so's All Laced Up. They're across the track at the 200 now. Wild Things have grabbed the lead. Pincer Movement keeps coming. Jasmine Baby is starting to pick the bridle up now and is running home very strongly, right over the top of them in actual fact. Jasmine Baby, who was off the steel at the 600, has really got going late and charged to the line to win from Wild Things. Close up behind those, Bella Violetta or Pincer Movement there for third, just in front of Arizona Sky, and also All Laced Up, followed by Take a Leaf. Back behind them came Line of Thought, Go Kana, and Bondi Lifesaver is the last to greet the judge. Well, number 7, Jasmine Baby, the Gingerbread Man filly, ridden by Troy Turner for Justine Erkelins. No great surprise there. Did find a fair bit of trouble last start. Beats Wild Things, and Bella Violetta and Pincer Movement reached the line together in a photo for third place. But Jasmine Baby, you could see Turner just working on this filly well before the home corner to get and pick up the bridle. She hadn't ever run on soft ground before. It might have taken a little bit of an adjustment, but once she got going in the straight and was able to work to the outside where she found ample room, she really did put her mind on the job and has run right over the top to win the Key Clean Handicap well. 7, Jasmine Baby is first. 3, Wild Things by Playing God out of Miss Wild. Dan Morton, Lucy Fiore will be second. Bella Violetta's a Machino mare, trained by Keith Reeves now and ridden by Sean O'Donnell, and Pincer Movement by the Autumn Sun, Willie Pike for the Grantham Yard. 7, 3, 8, 2 they are. 7, 3, 8 and 2. Numbers after race number 3, a length and a half, 1 length are those margins, and she was having a 4th run this afternoon. Always showed a bit of ability, Jasmine Baby. She was 11 into $9 in the market this afternoon, so they took a bit of 16 there when the markets first appeared, and those astute enough have certainly been rewarded. Race 4, the Swan Draft Handicap over 1200, the next at 8 minutes after 2. No changes there in the next on the program. Let's head back downstairs now and catch up with Lockie. And it took a bit of riding, it took a bit of adjusting in running, but when she got to the outside, she hit the line with plenty of purpose.
Really nice win, wasn't it, Darren? Thank you very much. Jasmine Baby storming down the outside fence to get the job done here in race number 3. As I grab Justine Erkelins, winning trainer, for a word. Justine, congratulations on the victory. That was a stylish way to break maiden status.
Yeah, she's just been a bit unfortunate in her runs, and she's just not like, she's a sister of Jazz Session and she's so different to her, but we know she can run over a bit of distance, so it's been a little bit tricky even with the races that's around, so really happy to see her stretch out, and she still does have no idea what she's doing, so no, it's good.
As the half to one of your stable stars in Jazz Session, 12 months ago, were you thinking that she'd be a similar mould or type of filly, 1,000 to 1,200 metres, or has she always given yourself and Troy the indication that she would enjoy getting out to this type of journey?
Oh, no, when I seen her even as a yearling, because we brought her in the winter sale, and you could tell then she was no sprinter in her whatsoever, but she's, you know, a big height, she's quite tall, and she grew a lot just from her spell, and she's a real nice, scopy mare, so I think she'll stay nicely.
Today she wins at 1,700 metres, provided that she continues to handle her preparation well. Could she be the type of filly to target at Belmont Oaks at the back of this campaign?
Yeah, that's what I had in my mind. So, but she's just been a little bit hard. She's just not as clever as most of them. She's taken that little bit of time to get where we want her, but I think we're on the path, and she had to run in this Class 1 today because I didn't want to go back in distance, and then it was lucky enough it was 17 instead of 16, so happy about that.
How about Shimono Seiki in the last? Can she make it back-to-back wins?
Yeah, well, she's trained up really well from that, and she's settling in really good, so fingers crossed she can do it again.
A nice result here, well done.
Thank you.
There's Justine Erklands. The stable's going really well at the moment, Riley, and Jasmine Baby, a potential Belmont Oaks target, and off the back of that win, you'd have to say that she'll certainly enjoy getting out in trip with the way that she lapped up the 1,700 metres here today.
Yeah, big performance, Lockie, especially when you factor in that she was still only a maiden galloper eligible for easier company than the race that she was tackling here at Belmont Park this afternoon. And it was a Class 1 that certainly had a bit of depth to it as well. Lock, we've seen Arizona Sky racing really well for much of this campaign. Take a Leaf, Pincer Movement looks to have upside for Mickey Grantham as well. I think he's a horse that will certainly be winning more races, and she just seemed to thrive off the back of that really strong tempo that they rolled along at in running. Catching up with Troy Turner now after the win of Jasmine Baby. Troy, congratulations on the performance. She was a maiden galloper today, tackling a Class 1 that did have a bit of depth to it on paper, and she didn't just put them away, she put them away pretty handsomely.
Yeah, she's shown that sort of form on the track and the trials and that, but she probably hasn't had the right rub of the green. She's drawn a bit awkward in a couple of races. She raced a bit green and all the rest of it, but I think it was well placed today with the 17, and yeah, Justine placed her well, and I think she might stretch out a bit further.
Yeah, that does appear to be the plan for her. Justine just touched upon the fact that the Belmont Oaks could be on the horizon for her at the back end of the campaign if she trains on from this performance here today. She's a half sibling of Jazz Session, one of her stable stars, and it appears as though that this is, as you mentioned, a filly that'll be doing her best work potentially over further in time.
Yeah, hopefully, you know. Yeah, it's a different type than Jazz Session, but hopefully she's got the staying type on her side, and she seemed to pull up really well after that.
Looks as though she might have just taken a bit of reminding when the pressure really ramped up from the 600, just to keep her mind on the job as well. Still a bit green to racing.
Yeah, she is. She hasn't been exposed to the real pressure yet, and but she's coping with it, and she's improving every run.
Impressive performance, Troy. Well done on the win.
Thank you.
There's Troy Turner. He continues his good form in the saddle, combining with Justine Erklands and Jasmine Baby to break maiden status in taking out race 3 here at Belmont Park.